Okay, so everyone always says money solves everything, right? But have you ever thought, what if having too much money actually makes things worse? Why does the more you have, the more you feel like you need to protect it? Do we trade freedom for a bigger bank balance? What happens when your relationships start being measured in favors and receipts instead of actual care? If someone gives you something because you have money, is that friendship or just a business transaction wrapped in hugs? How do you even tell the difference anymore? Is there a limit to the good you can do with cash before it stops helping and starts hurting? When I give away islands or houses, I ask, are we empowering people or creating dependence? Could one huge donation unintentionally break a community's ability to build sustainable systems for itself? Do you ever feel trapped by expectations? Once you're rich, everyone assumes you can fix people's problems. Should you be responsible for that? If the world expects you to hand out solutions, do you lose the chance to push for systemic change that prevents the problems in the first place? Then there's identity. If the world praises you for what you own, do you start to define yourself by your possessions? When wealth becomes your headline, who are you when the camera turns off and the money's irrelevant? How do we handle moral overload? With great wealth comes 1,000 petitions, causes, and crises. How do you choose where to help without becoming paralyzed by guilt or accused of favoritism? Is silence complicity or is selective action wisdom? And what about purpose? Does money amplify it or numb it? If every need is paid for, do you still feel driven to create, to struggle, to grow? Or does the comfort of cash slowly erode the hunger that made you ambitious in the first place? So, is having money bad? Maybe not inherently, but maybe it's a test. Will we use it to build resilient communities, honest relationships, and meaningful change? Or will it isolate us, inflate our fears, and distract us from solving root problems? What would you do differently if you owned everything but had to keep your integrity with nothing to prove?